Deuteronomy 18:16a. Kechol asher sha'alta me'im Adonai Elohecha bechoreb, bayom hakahal lemor. Now, we've only got half of a verse today, and so we're going to kind of leave this one hanging until we get to the next verse. Unfortunately, we had to break this one somewhere, and the Athnach seemed to be a good place, so we'll go there, but it is going to feel a little bit left undone. We start with the kaf preposition here, according to all which, or according to everything which, and this could be something like, a lot of times a whole thing will get ironed out idiomatically as something like just as, or according to, but again, it's according to all or everything which. And the relative clause introduces here everything that we're referring to, everything which you asked from the Lord your God at Horeb. So we get this spatial bait at Horeb. That's a place, so locative bait. The preposition here can be a little bit interesting. Me'im is the preposition men with the preposition im, from, with. This is very common in Hebrew to see two prepositions together like that. And probably the best way to think about this in translation is to just pick which one works best in the English sentence. So that you asked from the Lord, or that you asked of the Lord, this is what you were wanting from him. The verb that we have here, sha'alta, is a call perfect to ms. Notice that ta ending. The verbal root is shin aleph lamed, sha'al, to ask. And so, according to all which you asked from the Lord your God at Horeb. And then we get this prepositional phrase that's modifying further the time, on the day of, notice that conjunctive accent that joins this together, on the day of the congregation. And we could say here on the day of congregating, or on the day of the assembly. Again, this is reference to the time when Israel assembled at Mount Horeb, on the day of the assembly. And then we get this introduction to direct speech, saying, and this is technically an infinitive construct of amar. Don't really have time to go into all of that, but you've got this lamed preposition, and it essentially is functioning as an epexegetical infinitive, according to all which you asked, and you asked by saying. But it became so common that lemor is largely just an introduction to direct speech here.